Hello Swiss tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Railroad Tycoon 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. In the last episode we got kind of our beginning routes set up. Very slow start, 5 years and we're just barely making money still. The reason I'm doing that, of course, is we need to get through these giant mountains, and I'm scared at just how expensive this is going to be to get across. If they'll even make the connection, they're not really showing you the total price here. It's probably getting stuck on a river or something. Maybe straight through here you can see what it would cost. Oh, it's only about, well, 9 million to get that far. And then a river gets in the way. I'm expecting at least 10 million to get across the mountains, unless I can find some trick. So it's, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, because I'm only making like $500,000 a year, and we've only got 30 years left. So that's barely enough time. I need to keep making more profit down here. Mind you, now that we finally got Milan connected, we are making some more money on the big train routes. So let's continue the game. And I think priority for this episode is going to try to be connecting up Bergamo and maybe even Trento. I think I'm going to try to get north through Trento and Bolzano and then to Innsbruck. I think. I mean, it might be smarter to go for Zurich over here. In fact, you know, this might be like a shorter overall tunnel. Although there's that river kind of in the way. But like going right through this is like a thick section, because right, think of it in terms of like I have to get from flatland to flatland sort of for good train tracks. This is less mountains, it's less sort of tunnel distance than trying to go through all that. Similarly up here isn't too bad if I could go through that. I could go straight to Salzburg. Well, that's still probably longer than right down here. You know, this is probably about as short as it's going to get. Somewhere in here. So I think maybe I will end up going Milan to Zurich. Actually, that's probably a really smart route, because Zurich will be really good. We found out last episode that we need the coal and the iron up here to get to the steel mills in Milan. So that's actually probably exactly what I should do. First, though, I will connect up Bergamo because, you know, it's right there. I can just make a bit of train that follows, doesn't have to go over any bridges. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right like this. And we'll just go straight into Bergamo. It probably won't make me a ton of money, but it's also quite cheap. So we'll just give them, I guess I'll give them a medium as soon as I got the money for it. There you go. And I suppose what I should do is I really should have the maintenance stuff over here. I'll have to change the Milan-Verona route now that I don't need the... I have it currently stopping after Verona to rest up. It won't need that anymore. So this guy no longer will need the maintenance or the extra Verona stop. It can just go straight. It'll speed up the overall time a little bit, a couple extra routes. And then I can also add, as soon as I have the money, I'll add another train for, yeah. Don't care about stocks. But yeah, we'll just add a quick Milan to Bergamo route. I don't know if it'll make me a ton of money, but I figure I just want to get that in there. Because it was so close. None of the other cities, well, I guess Belluno is not too bad. Still, it's that mountain. Mountains make everything worse. I hate mountains. Okay, we got enough money, just barely here. We'll add another sterling, and we'll just do a quick route there. Yeah, that'll do. And it actually looks like it's going to make some money. 99k for a short route like that, I will take it. Alright, go train go. I should also look at doubling the track around there too. Made a little bit more money, good. Profits continue to increase. So I will probably double the track around here. Oh, I got enough money already. Just in case the two trains kind of connect. And they will actually, look at this. Oh. Because I had just built the track, it stopped them, but normally that will help. Normally. Alright, well I'm thinking we've got an okay setup for early game. It did take me 6 years to get this stuff sort of sorted out, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. 143 to Verona. Alright. We're going to be making some money at least. The question is, am I ready to start building, working through the mountains already? Or should I wait a little bit longer? How's the bonds? How much could I take out? I could take out a couple more loans. Probably could get another million or so. How much would it cost? Oops, don't want to use double. We'd probably connect... Could I not? Oh, come on. I must have just built this a little bit too close to the house the first time. I've been known to do that. Alright, now can we just... Yeah, there we go. I figure this would be the smarter way to go out of here. So, it'll cost me a fair bit of money just to get here. I'm definitely thinking I'm going to do this route here. I don't even have rights. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, this is stupid. Okay, back up. There's no point even laying the track down until I even have the rights to lay the track in the territory. We're going to go to Switzerland first. Switzerland will get us to Zurich. Also Chur if I wanted to. Or Kur. I have no idea. People make fun of me because I can't pronounce European names. I'm sorry. I can't even pronounce American names half the time. Yeah, we're going to go to Zurich first. I think that makes sense. And then once we're in Zurich, connecting up all this stuff in Germany will be a piece of cake. And then we'll be making probably fairly good money. And we'll probably end up leaving Austria for last, because all Austria has is Innsbruck and Salzburg. So oh, and Linz, sorry. So I'm sorry if you're Austrian, but all you've got is mountains. Right now, for my purposes, all you've got is mountains. Yeah. Okay, so, should I pay this off first? You know what? Let's just pay everything off. Let's just go through some time quick. We'll be making more overall net profit by not having loans. And we need to save up a ton of money to get through here. Unless I build more stuff. Like, I don't know what else I should invest my money in to make more income. Stone bridges would make the transit time slightly quicker, but I don't know. Let's get the end of the year report. How are we doing here? 700,000 a year is getting better. That is improved. I wonder if I really should connect up like Milano and Trento and all that. I don't know. I think the sooner we get from Milan to Zurich, the better it's going to be. Really, like... The only other thing I could do is buy, like, industry. I could put up some hotels and stuff. But usually hotels aren't huge money makers, so... I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. Let's pay this off as soon as I can. We'll put it up to fast speed. I think it's just going to take a while. There's not a whole lot I can do. There's just not enough cities to really connect up until we can get across the mountains. So... Just keep working along, little trains. Make me my money. Dairy processor. That's cool. By Ulm. Well, Ulm is right on the edge of the starry sky. Bet you guys didn't know that. If you walk north from Ulm, you fall into stars. Anyway, a shade truck. Very reliable for normal speeds on any hill of any grade and any number of cars. It's kind of cool. Would be good for mountain tracks. Get rid of this last loan. I might end up taking a whole bunch more, especially if Prime goes to 5 ever. But for now, while I'm trying to save up money, that will just help a little bit. Because now we won't have to pay interest. So it's just pure profits. Pure profits now. Are any of the trains full? 4 out of 4 cars. Not really. Seems like 3... 3 is still the most... So the fact that I limited everything to 4 cars really is not causing any problems. So all these Sterlings are nice and quick. We're not using too many cars to slow them down, and they're just having a good time, basically. Okay, so then the next thing to spend our money on will be just rights to actually build track up there. Money, I mean, if we're making 600 to 700,000 a year, sheesh, I still am worried it's going to cost me like multiple millions to get through. It'll take me like 10 years to save up. That's what I'm worried about, honestly. But we're going to purchase rights next anyway, as soon as I've got some more money. I keep wibble-wobbling whether or not I should try to connect up some of these bonus income towns. Because you do get a bit of money back for connecting them, so it's not like it's as expensive. It's like whatever it costs to get to Sondrio minus 200,000. It's like slightly cheaper. But it's right, like, what the heck kind of town is this, right in the middle of a mountain? I'm sure people like living in towns, but you can't expect to have trains going through a mountain just to get to you. It's crazy. Crazy business. Alright, we're almost there. Not that buying this is going to help anything, it's just I need it for later. And I don't have to pay maintenance on it. If I put down tracks first, I start paying upkeep on them even if they're not doing anything. So, that's kind of what my logic was. Alright, another year down and very little progress, unfortunately. I'm still not sure if it's worth upgrading the bridges to stone just to save time. It probably isn't. It'd be nice to have faster trains, but I don't think it'd help. Salary cut because... Oh, that was not a good year. I paid off all my interest. Come on, I paid off all my loans, no interest. Yeah, you see all that track maintenance. Shoot. Well, we just didn't make as much money that year. Come on, trains. Get your act together. This guy. There's the money. That's what I was missing. Alright, so yeah. So the Venice, Verona, Milan trip. Those guys are doing pretty good. This guy actually is full. 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether. So that means you could start thinking of either adding cars or adding a second train to this connection. Let's see. Did it break down? No. So it dropped off 4 cars. I want to see if it picks up. Okay, hold on. This guy specifically, I'm going to go up to 6. Because he is actually picking up more than 4 consistently. Or, well, 4 maxing out. You know what I mean. This guy also has 4. You know what? Let's just go to 6. It slows them down a bit, but they make more money, so whatever. I just need more profits, whatever I do. So we'll see after he drops off in Venice if he's got more to bring back. Venice is the hub. So the trains that go here can have 6 if they can get the stuff. Didn't really work. How about this guy? Hold on. This is the guy I just turned to 6 as well. There you go. Look at this. This is a good one. 1 cheese, passengers, mail, passengers, and weapons. Good. So that train's working it. Where's the guy going the other direction? Not that one. This guy? No. Why is there 2? Why did I keep clicking that one? Sorry, I'm just confused by a couple of my tracks. Portuguaro. Oh, I'm up to the top. Okay. 5. Whatever. Let's just not worry about it. Let's keep going. I was confused of which train was which. I was looking for the one that goes from Milan to Verona, which is this guy. So he's also got 4 cars. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking I might be able to upgrade that guy as well. Just because these guys, they're like the main hub. The guys to Bergamo and Trieste, they're probably not as full. And they also make the trips much quicker. Less time for the cities to like fill up on stuff. So how much do you think it's going to cost for me to get up to Zurich? I know I'll make good money once I figure it out. We're definitely going to do it with tunnels. That's the main thing. Well, okay, let's see. What's the bond rating right now? AAA 6%. I think I'm going to try it in January. I should have about $1 million. I could probably take out maybe another 1 or 2 million in loans, possibly. It might be enough. But like we're already like 10 years into the mission, so I gotta get some progress going. Like other than I gotta get through the damn mountains. Okay, so this year should have been better than last year. Yeah, got a little bit of a raise. Income, that's a new record for overall net profits, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's good. So the other thing is, like, before we connect Zurich, we could potentially buy the steel mills, because you know As soon as we get coal and iron coming down from Zurich, which pretty sure we've proved that last episode, right? We definitely have iron up here, and we definitely have coal. So Zurich will most certainly be sending coal and iron directly to Milan. If we buy them now, I mean, they're still pretty expensive. But we know they're going to turn a profit once we connect everything up. How much would it cost? 1.7. Sheesh. If it wasn't so crazy, like, probably once it's making money, it'll cost like 5 million. So I think it's sort of a good investment, but I think it's just going to put me back too far for building my bridge, building my tunnel. If you're more patient than me, though, I would recommend doing that, I think. Alright, let's give this a try. Remember, don't close this screen until you're sure you want them there, because you can always undo it, undo the track you've laid until you've left this menu. Okay, so it's pretty flat through this, no big deal. A little bit of a slight hill there. It actually tries to make a tunnel to get through that. Okay, let's try to avoid. Let's just hug the river, hug the Tycoon River. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, come on. Okay, can I do this nice and smooth? Try to keep them costs down as much as I can. Okay, we have to skirt this little lake, whatever that lake is. Now it starts getting bumpy. So how do we do this? Giant mountain range. I mean, I could make a bridge. How much is it going to cost just to go straight up right now? Impossible amounts of money, because it can't even figure it out. Oh, there it is. Oh, seriously? Still 7 million? Oh, that's not even close. I was thinking, you know, maybe it'd only be like 2 or 3 million. No, that's not even close. I could get over here for 1 million if I had it. Can I just get across the river? I can't even get across this stupid river for... Why is it costing me 1 million just to get over the dang river? Wow. Maybe this was not the way to get across here. Okay, hold on. Let's back up a little bit there. This mountainy river stuff is just so hard to deal with. Just even getting across this river is so expensive. Okay, maybe. I mean, it seems like a dumb idea, but let's switch back to wood just to save myself a bit of money. Okay, yeah, that gets me across the river for a little bit cheaper. Slightly. Sometimes. Wow. Okay, there we go. We can get across the river there. That's ridiculous. What the heck is it doing? Like, something is wrong with the train routing here. Because it builds itself a fake bridge and then a real bridge just to get over here. And then if I want to go to the mountains now, it'll cost a mystery. I can't even connect the track. No, I won't even go. So that's... Something's like bugging out. This is why not only is it super expensive to go through mountains and rivers, the track laying system doesn't even always work. So, like, it's super frustrating. I mean, that looks like a pretty good straight route if I could afford it. Let's just take out a couple bonds. Why not? Oh, shoot! By taking out a couple bonds, I've locked that track in now. That wasn't quite what I was hoping for. 2 million, still AAA. How much can I get? It's starting to go down now, though. I could probably get 4 or 5 million. That's pretty good. So I could get over here. Then... It doesn't even really want to try. That river is just always in the way. Because I don't think once you have a tunnel, like once you're in a tunnel, it can't change directions. It has to just be straight. So I still need to get over this stupid river. And I just can't get across the mountains and the river here. It's like the track laying thing can't figure it out. No, it can't turn through the mountain. It can't go straight through here. Wow, this is really frustrating. This is like the most frustrating part that I could ever have imagined. Wow. How am I supposed to get through here? This river blocks me completely. Oh good, 1 million you can get across the river. Can I connect up at least to Zurich from here? Alright, for another 5 million we can get to Zurich. Is that any kind of a good route? Oops, stop that. That was not a good route. That's a huge... Look at that stupid bridge. Look at all these stupid bridges. Why is there a bridge here? I mean, I know I've got it on common, so it's putting bridges everywhere. I guess this isn't too bad. It could be worse. So, I still need another lot of money. I need at least 4 more bonds just to start making this track. And then we'll get to Zurich. That's all we want. Okay, let's just do it. As soon as we start getting across, I don't know how much I can do. 4 million, 5 million, 6. I think we got it. I think we got it. Nice! That was all my loans. That's the very last one. Oh, geesh. Wish I had stone bridges, but oh well. We can go straight into Zurich. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight in. Another bridge? Why do you want a bridge there, game? We're gonna probably be going from Zurich. I don't know where we're gonna go after Zurich. It doesn't matter. Plop it down. You get a large one because you're freaking Zurich. Zurich. I don't know how you even pronounce it. Look at all these tunnels. That's awesome. Alright, so we'll give you a maintenance on this side. Like that. And then there will be one on the other side. Yay, we're connected! Italy and Switzerland are strangers no more. Woohoo! Just cost me everything I ever had. And we'll actually have it go to this maintenance after it gets there too. So we're going to add 2 trains because this thing needs to pay so much money. So we're going to start in Milan and go to Zurich. And then go back to Milan and then heal up. So it's got 2 repair stations because it's a nice long trip. We're going to use... It actually doesn't have very many hills because I did so many tunnels. So we're going to go with the Sterling. Maybe the consolidation, actually. Because I want to like fill it up to max. Yeah, we're going to go with consolidation this time. Because I want as much as it will possibly carry. And then at the same time, we're going to go the other route. So we're going to have 2 trains on this one, basically. And hopefully by starting them at opposite ends, they won't get stuck behind each other too much. So we got 2 new trains. Woohoo! Look at this. The first one, 453,000, 300,000. Go. Let's follow the Zurich one. Alright, make me money. I took out like $6 million in bonds for this thing. You gotta pay me some cashola here. Alright, go train, go. So 464,000. I think probably the consolidation was the right choice here. A little bit less acceleration, but it should handle the hills and the fact that it's got 8 cars a little bit better. I want to see how much like overall profit I lose from delivery time. Here we go. This is the big tunnel. Oh, don't you economy slow on me. Actually, I mean, it's good because I got the bonds in while they were cheap. So I actually got all my loans in good interest rate rather than... If the economy had gone bad, I probably couldn't have taken out as many bonds as I did. Well, look at that. It was like a little jump there. What the heck was that? Had a little ramp where it like got some air. Yeah, for this game, it doesn't really deal with mountain tracks very well, I don't think. So it actually only lost maybe 30 or 40,000. That's not bad. Yes. And then the other one. Oh, he's... Yeah, look at this. Like, what the heck is with that? So this direction is really bad. It really slows down going through that little jump. Like, the other train made it in like half the time that this one did. Oh well, at least I got the stupid route done. So heading north, I mean, I suppose it's probably uphill overall on the way north to Zurich, rather than south being mostly downhill. So that might explain it. But yeah, the way the track connected was pretty bad. Yeah, you ran out of water too, probably. It was such a long route. I probably should try to put another service station in the middle if I can. Augsburg wants some money. Of course they do. Or they want some connections. Now I am going to primarily try to pay off some of these bonds, because the interest rates are just going to be insane. There we go. Still not enough. Drat. It's not as much money on the second trip, unfortunately. Milan on the way back, not nearly as much. Oh, there you go. So yeah, the real money is going to be from Zurich south. Delivering meat, coal, and passengers and stuff. That's where the big money is, certainly. Okay. Let's pay off a little bit more loans. Recession ahead. Maybe I shouldn't pay off loans. Maybe I should just keep those and try to buy, like, this. How much would it cost? Still 1.7. I wonder if I should. Because they're going to start making money soon. Once they make money, they'll be more expensive. And I think these things can make a ton of money. It'll also increase the demand, like, well, I know I'm going to be delivering coal and iron down here. No, we can't. Because I paid the loans off, because of the way the stock market went, the recession, we can't get any more bonds. So we're probably not going to be able to afford it anyway. 1.7 is just too much money. Probably the smart thing would be to start connecting up Austria and Germany. Or, sorry, Switzerland to Germany. Munich would be valuable. Just get more stuff traveling here. I might even want to put more trains on this route. I've got the 2 right now. But I might actually go to 3 or 4. Because they're filling up on 8 like every time, basically. Oh right, the service tower. Can I actually fit one of those in? Is there somewhere like right in here I could fit a service tower? That's not going to help much. Because most of it's tunnel, you just can't put service towers everywhere. I could put one right here. Sure. I just don't want them running out of water and slowing down. This place would have been good for one, but it's just all messed up. That is so messed up. There we go. And then let's pay off one more bond. Good. Salary increase. We are making more money. Not as much as I would have thought after adding that super connection. It's because of my expenses. That's the thing. By adding all that track, we added $1 million in expenses and made $1 million in more revenue. So I'm still paying tons of upkeep on this track. It's just insane. Also, paying off all those bonds is probably a problem too. So here it is. Let's try to reduce our overall loans, because that's just too much. How much did I pay? I didn't look. Last year I paid 500,000 interest. Yeah, that was like, yeah, we got to pay those off first, and then I'll connect up more stuff. Maybe I'll add more trains. I don't know. The one going north actually doesn't fill up. That's good though. That means it'll be lighter. It'll get through this pass quicker, and then you'll get more overall deliveries south from Zurich because it doesn't have stuff to carry on the way north. That's good actually. That saves time, makes more money. Because it's the, like I said, it's the Zurich to Milan route that really makes the big money. Now, possibly the next step from Milan, well, maybe not Bergamot, but the next, yeah, this guy. This guy's going to start making more money too, because suddenly Milan will have more goods coming from Germany. Well, from Switzerland, technically. Passengers and stuff like that. So that one I might need to add more trains to as well. The next step, Milan to Verona. Okay, let's pay off one more loan. Start with the highest interest rate again. That gets rid of all of our 11% loans at least. And then I'll add another train, actually. As soon as I can afford it. We'll add another Milan Zurich route. Because that's... I think the trouble is I'm paying so much upkeep on that long station that even though I'm making big money on it, it's not enough to... Like, that was actually a really bad year. Wow. Yeah, I definitely need something. More trains, maybe, at the very least. I was actually kind of expecting to be making more money from this route, to be honest. Okay, we're going to stick with the consolidation. We'll stick with 8 cars. As much as it can fill up, basically. So that's 3. 3 on the same route, anyway. This is the wrong train. What am I doing following this guy around? Yeah, his first route, I just picked him up in Zurich. He's still filling up on 8 cars and 219,000. You know, let's add one more. Well, let's wait a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just wanted to make sure he had some time to kind of refill. One more of these. That will give us 4 overall full cars going back and forth. Let's see if he fills up. So now he's no longer... Well, he still actually fills up pretty good. And this will improve... Like, I want to have this super saturated because this is like my trunk line down to Italy. Once we start getting connections to Zurich, there'll be even more goods here going down. Once I connect up Rotwell and Memmington and stuff like that. So I got to make sure there's enough trains going down that one. I mean, it would also be smart to double track a bunch of this where I can. Because the trains... Oh, come on. What the heck was that? The trains will overlap sometimes. And when there's double track, they won't have to slow down as badly. Try to at least hit this service stack. Okay. I'm not going to be affording double tracking this bridge and stuff right now, or the tunnel or anything. That's just too much, but at least some of the heavy occupancy areas. Oops, okay, stop that. How much would this cost? It's not too bad. Come on, quit making money. You gotta be making... Oh, that's like maintenance payments. Paying for track upkeep and stuff. That's where that money went. Interest and stuff like that. Come on. Don't break down, trains. I need the money. I'm hoping that making this giant track wasn't a huge mistake. Like, maybe I should have saved up more without... Like, maybe I took out too many bonds or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's almost time to end the episode, unfortunately. I'm not even sure if I'm making money at the moment, because this is not going up. This is not actually looking very good. Well, they increased my salary. I must be making some money. Interest rates, I've managed to pay off some of my loans. It's tough. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. The good news is we did connect Zurich. So I think I've technically got the bronze already. Let's have a quick look. I just need to connect Munich, I think, to get silver. And then we need to start getting weapons for the gold. And I already am shipping weapons. Weapons to Munich. So I need to connect up Munich and start getting weapons up that direction. So I'll probably need like a specific... I think what, the weapons are produced in Venice, I think? I'll need a specific Venice to Munich route. Wow, that's a long, long ride. But yeah, I need to get the weapons there. I guess they're getting ready for World War I a little bit early. I don't know. I guess this episode, the session goes until 1910, right? Yeah, so yeah, they're just gearing up for World War I. No big deal. Just give them some weapons. It's cool. Alright, folks. Hopefully I can make some money next episode, and we'll get towards the end of this. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.